Okay. Let's get him over there. Okay, So, I told you that there were 5 cases, right? There's nominative, genitive, that's an F. Fuck. Genitive, dative, accusative, and ablative, right? Those are the 5 cases. I lied. No. The 6th. But it's really not as important as the rest of them. I mean, it's important. It's like it's most of the times it's a copy of this one. Not all the time, which is how it has to be separate. It's the vocative case. Or vocative, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's the case for direct address. Like, I don't know, let's see. So, how do you form the vocative? Well, in every declension, except for the second one, it is the exact same as the nominative. Like in spelling, you don't have to change anything. Just take it from the nominative. Like, for instance, femina in the vocative singular is just femina. And in the vocative plural, it's feminae, which is also in the nominative plural. So, it's pretty simple. There are, so for words in the second declension, I'll list 3 words, for example. 3 words. Number 1, puer. Chylum is either. I don't want to do that one. We do Physius. And let me think. Sorry. No. Campus. I don't know why I'd be calling a field, but you can't. Actually, I just remembered something. We have names. Yeah, that is true. We do have names. And yep. So I'm going to put some names down. So this is where those are. Okay, so these are all in the nominative singular, right? That's not J, that's an I. There's no J. It's pronounced Julius. Julius Caesar. Or, well, how would you pronounce the A in Caesar? Maybe Kaiser. I don't know. So if you wanted to put these into the vocative singular, these are all second declension words, so they might be changed. So you have to check first, does it end in IUS? If it does, then you take off IUS and you put I on a second. I know I'm holding up like one finger, but it's thumb, I guess. So, does it have US at the end? If it has US but not IUS, you take off the US and you put an E on it. And if it has neither, then it's the same. So if I were to put these in the genitive, or in the vocative singular, puer becomes puer, filius becomes fili, Marcus becomes Marga, and Julius becomes Juli. That I is a consonant, by the way. I think. Okay, so how do I use it in a sentence? Right. Well, it's usually going to be in one of two places. Typically, it's going to be at the end of a sentence, or it's going to be the second word. It cannot be the first. You're not allowed to make it the first word of a sentence. That's not allowed. And it's typically separated by commas. So if you had a sentence, sorry, I'll move the camera in a moment. Okay. So if you had a sentence like, oh, that would be imperative, wouldn't it? Okay, wait. Shit. I just lagged it. Oh, that you would technically, I think that would be te in a sense. Doesn't matter right now. Okay, I'll get to that later. So, you find the verb, right? It's like, subject is I. So the main verb is going to be mo because it's in the present. Indicative. First person singular. Active. Okay. So is you. There's also this. Marcus. It's in the vocative because we're calling this guy. Don't even know who this is, but Sorry, that loud. So I'm gonna translate this. I would do it in one of two ways. I mean, really, you could put this anywhere, like any position in the sentence, except for the first spot. What I like to do is put the verb first, comma, the vocative word, comma, the rest of the sentence. I'm not entirely sure if that is te in that scenario, but I think it is. Or, alternatively, what I also like to do is just ignore that, and you put a comma after the sentence, and you just put the word. Amo baka nonte. Di non amo baka. Okay. So, that's vocative. Any word in the plural is the same in the nominative and the vocative. Okay? Because no words in the plural are in the second declension that end with US. Okay, so next is the imperative mood. I can't with this lag, dude. Alright. So, the imperative mood. Right. Ow. I think so. For a verb in the first conjugation, okay. So the imperative mood, right? All the verbs we've been doing so far have been in the indicative mood, which is a mood used to make statements or ask questions, right? Well, what if I wanted to say, I mean, not say, what if I wanted to, like, ask you to do something? Well, I can't really. Like with the English, I guess the simplest way to put it, go. Right? I don't think we have to verb for that, though, man. Let me think. What would be a good one? Well, definitely. I think there could. Let's see. It's like, I already know what I'm doing. Oh. Nah, I don't think. Okay, let me check. Hold on. That's just Woodford. Okay, so. Let's just check something. Oh wait, I think it's in this chapter. Let me see. Oh, there it is. Okay. So we'll do. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. Okay. Where'd my other hand go? All right. Actually. Okay. Whatever. What do I want to say? Where's my eraser? Fight. How would you say that in Latin? This is not like you're not trying to make a statement here or ask a question. That is a request. And what that means is it's in the imperative mode. So if you take the word that means fight, what you want to do is you want to take the second principal part, which is the indicative, active, infinitive, I think. Like indicative, active, present infinitive. Pugnare. And you want to take that, right? And you just want to cut off the RE. And that's the word. It's fight. But, and I keep making this mistake over and over again. This is the singular. This is if you're asking one person to fight. Because there is an implied you here, in a sort of way, which in English they're non-distinguishable, but they have to be. Just crouched down. Oh my god. Okay, so the plural. You take the singular and you just add a T-E at the end. Pugna and pugnate. Is this pugna? I don't remember. Let me next. I guess in the vocative and the imperative are together in quite a few sentences. Like I guess I don't want to look this up. Hold on, let me just remove something. Oh wait. Hold on, I gotta get rid of this. I have it. Damn it. I'm demonstrating a sentence. Okay. So, what do you think? Well, I want to put the adjective after the. Julie, Pecunia, Tuam. So, well, find a verb, first of all. It's that. It's that one. That's the verb, because all these are nouns. Except that. Ow. So, I don't see an ending on this one that could indicate, like, so it's got a, it looks like it's gonna be like do or dare. So, it's like dare. See, it's got the a ending with just the, it's a in the root, which means it's the imperative, which means it means give. This usually is got an I at the end. That could mean noun plural, genitive singular, or vocative singular in some cases. And it is in this case. And you know it's separated by commas, so you can tell it's the vocative. So, Pecunia, I didn't tell you this one. Pecunia means money or wealth. So, pecunia is that in the accusative singular. And tuam means your. It's also got the am ending. Accusative singular. Feminine. So I modifies this one. So if you take this in the whole, translate it as Julius, give your money. I would say to me, but we still haven't learned person pronoun yet. I think it's me, he. In the dative. That's a guess from what I remember. So I don't know. Okay, now third declension. Now this is where stuff gets a bit, more difficult in a way, I guess. The third declension is considered to be the hardest declension. So, I mean, it's not that hard, you can get used to it. So, let's do the ending start. So, I'll mark that down. T. In I. Okay. So now you may notice I may have missed something. The nominative singular? Yeah, what is that? What does that mean? Given. This declension to regular. Well, I mean, it's just got a lot of stuff. So that means every third declension noun, you're going to want to remember both the nominative singular and the genitive singular. Because the nominative singular is too inconsistent. Why do I waddle around when I move like this? Okay. Now, it's also the first declension to obtain masculine, feminine, and neuter words. Which makes it a pain. Well, more of a pain than the last two. Sort of. So, let's see. Alright, so furries. Caloritas. Do you think this is where the word celery came from? There's no reason I could think of that it would come from that word, but it just looks like it would. Like, that word means, like, swiftness. Next, we'll do, sure. I'm putting, what is it? S. Feminine. So it's also feminine. Masculine. Rex, Recus. Looks like a V, sort of. Okay. I don't even know what time it is. I don't really care. Sororis means sister. Caloritatis means swiftness. Frateris means brother. And Rex means king. So how in the table, Rex would be. I mean, how about, yeah, we'll do one table. So it would be Rex, given form. I want to say Regis. Is it? Wait, hold on. Is that a G or a C? Let me check. Where are we? After this one? Nope, actually before. Oh, what is Regis? That's a G, not a C. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, where's my eraser? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I sounds weird about that. All the others are fine though. Okay. Rex Regis. So it would be Rex given form, Regis, and then for the rest of them you take Regis, cut off the I. Regi, Regem, Rega, Reges. Well, actually, I think Regace, Regum, Regibus, Regace, Regibus. Yeah, that's okay. Well, whatever. Now, with adjectives, if you want to say, let's see, good swiftness. I don't know why I picked that word. That's such a long. Okay, whatever. We're gonna stick with it. Good. Good swiftness. Take the words for swiftness. Let's do in nominative. Singular. Caloritas. So that's the word. It's feminine. And good is bonus, bona, bonum. So take bona, cut off the A, bone. Bone, and now we need an ending. Unlike in you don't just take the ending from this. You take the because these are still first and second declension adjectives, so they still take the endings of the first and second declension chart. There are third declension adjectives, but we'll get to that later. Caloritas bona. Next. Neuter. Right. So, there's a neuter chart of the third declension. Obviously, you're given, you know. I think it was an I. Hold on, let me check. Nope, it was an E. Okay. I think that might be I stems actually. Oh yeah, that's what I'm getting that from. Okay. Yeah, no, it's an E. this is the neuter chart. You notice it has two givens. They're the same given. This is the same as the nominative, like in the other ones. Right about the other one. The first declension doesn't have any neuter words. And these are replaced with A's. Ow. So, let me see. Neuter words. Okay. Turn around. Kaisar. Kaisars. How about so we'll do corpus. And I want to do nominus. Is that how you spell it? I can't remember. Yep. Okay. Nominus. Yes. God. Alright. You'll notice another thing I want to know. Corpus has US at the end. In the vocative, it is still corpus. It is not a second declension word. So you do not have to do that thing with the endings. It's just corpus in the vocative. Well, I guess I should mention they're neuter words. You know, something worth saying. Corpus corporis means body, like in habeas corpus, I think. And nominus means name. Yep, this is in fact okay, well, what time is it? Let me check. Hold on. Really?